Hello, this is Keeler Bryson with Teachable Life Moments. I hope everyone out there is having a great day. I hope that you're making progress on whatever it is that God has you assigned to at this moment. I stopped in to do a quick recording just to encourage those who may be struggling with having feelings, feelings thinking that you're not making progress, or having thoughts that is what I'm doing really making an impact? And I'm here to tell you that it is making an impact. You are building something that's going to be great. And as a result, you've got to make sure that the foundation is strong. You've got to make sure that the procedures and the structures are strong enough to handle the capacity. And so if things are not taking off as quickly as you would like them to take off, don't let that worry you. Because if you continue to be faithful to it, then you're going to eventually manifest the result. You know, one thing that surprises me, and oftentimes it saddens me to see people who have an opportunity to do something, but they don't recognize the opportunity, or they don't want to put in the work to seize the opportunity. Whenever God is calling us to something great, there is a building process that usually has to take place before we'll begin to see any fruit. And those are the times when things are just slow. And it seems like you're doing all of these things. You're getting all these procedures and you're getting the structure in place, but you don't see any fruit manifesting yet. But in due time, you shall begin to see some fruit manifest. But you've got to make sure your foundation is strong enough to handle the capacity. You've got to make sure that you have some solid structures and procedures in place to be able to handle a diverse set of situations that may arise when dealing with customers and clients and the public in general. And so if you want to be successful, don't despise those days of building that strong foundation and the structures and the procedures for whatever it is you're trying to do. Because in the end, once success or once you manifest, if it's your destiny or whatever it is, you'll be able to last and you'll be able to stand strong and you'll be able to weather the storms that come with success. A lot of times we see the glitz and glamour of successfulness, being successful or manifesting dreams and goals. But sometimes we fail to see the not so glamorous side of it. Sometimes success can be stressful. Can you handle, shipping multiple orders and getting them right? Can you handle dealing with a customer that may not be so pleasant, or a customer who may be difficult? And so these are things that we need to think about. So if it seems to you that you're not moving as quickly as you desire to move, sit before God and wait and ask God to show you what it is that you need to be building, what it is you need to be perfecting. Because every dream, every goal, every vision, there's a price that must be paid before that dream or that goal is manifested. And in many cases, we don't know what the exact price is. We don't know how many hours it's going to cost. We don't know how many tears it's going to cost. But one thing is for sure, the end result is not going to manifest until we paid the price. And so if you're feeling like you're stuck and things are not moving as fast as you want them to, don't be discouraged. Continue to build your structures. Continue to build your foundation so that you can handle capacity, so that when you begin to get an influx of customers, you'll know what needs to happen first. You'll know what needs to happen second. You'll need to know what needs to happen when a customer is not satisfied. You'll need to know what needs to happen when you are not on site to handle your business and you may be out on the road doing a speaking gig or something. What happens to the office when you're not there? These are things, these are structures, these are procedures and processes that need to be in place while you're in the building phase of your business. Because believe me, you don't want all of this to be happening while you're dealing with an influx of customers and then you're trying to figure out what is your procedure, what is your structure. If you operate like that, people are going to be unhappy and then they're not going to want to come back and do business with you. And so if you are a believer, if you are a person who knows that the hand of God is upon your life, and you know that he's called you to the marketplace during this season, which God is doing. He's calling a lot of believers out into the marketplace so that so that these individuals can dominate for his kingdom. And as a result, we've got to be professional in what we do to the best of our ability. Now, I'm not saying that everything needs to be perfect, because sometimes we think things have to be so perfect before we can launch out and at least attempt to move forward. And as a result of that mindset, it causes some of us to be hindered, because we think, oh, everything has to be perfect. I can't launch out. I can't step out until things are perfect. But you can't do that, because if you wait until things are perfect, you will never accomplish anything. You just got to get out there, take a chance, pray, and ask God to give you guidance and wisdom so that you can learn what to do and then be great at it. And so that's what I wanted to take the time out today to talk to you about, is to basically be encouraged. Keep building your structures. Keep building your processes and your procedures. Get your letters in place, already written in a template format of how you will respond to your customer. The small things. Sometimes we focus on the big things of the business that we miss those small details, which are critical to the success of anything that we're trying to do. So be encouraged. This has been another Teachable Life moment with Keeler Bryson, where it is absolutely imperative that we live live. Yes, live live. What do I mean by that? I mean, whatever troubles you may be facing, don't walk around like a zombie. We want you to live live. There's still so much to be happy about, and so much that we should be happy about with regard to having life. If we're alive, that's a lot to be happy about. So take care. Talk to you the next time.